Today I want to show you how to replace a battery on a cooler stereo. If you built one, obviously you're not watching this video, you know how it works, you know how it goes. But a lot of people buy them, or they build them and sell them to somebody who wouldn't be comfortable building something like this, or doesn't have the time or patience, so they might not know. So hopefully this video helps somebody out. I'm getting ready to sell this one. And to cut costs, I'm going to replace my really good expensive battery with a cheaper, like a lawn and garden, like tractor type battery. It's going to get about the same playtime with that. Possibly just, a tad less, but you probably wouldn't even ever notice, because I still haven't even been able to kill this thing. This battery right here was about 90 bucks. It's a sealed deep cycle battery, so it's meant to be drained and recharged. But it's extreme. This battery right here, they're about the same size, if not the exact same size. This one weighs about 3 times more. So this is going to cut a lot of weight down, and it's just going to, cut a lot of cost too, because I'll be able to sell it for a little bit cheaper, because everybody wants these things for free. They don't want to pay for them. Nobody understands the labor and cost of materials that go into these things. But anyways, it's a real simple process. You got your positive and your negative. Your positive is the red one, or the plus. Like the new battery, there's no red, it just says plus. And then you got your negative. All you do, you just disconnect, each side. Make sure you keep the right wires. You don't want to mix these up, like put your negative to positive and vice versa. And then you lift the battery out or unstrap it. Some people, actually most people strap them in, so you might have to cut the strap or unscrew it, unzip tie it, however they have it done, or Velcro some people use as well. Mine's just kind of in there with these L brackets, just held in there by pressure, so I can just lift it out and hopefully set the new one in. I might have to adjust the brackets a little bit, but mine is a 10mm bolt, so it's already pretty loose. I'll be able to get it by hand. Then once you get the bolt off, you want to just do it quick. It doesn't really matter, but sometimes it'll spark. Like if you got it wiggling in there like that, you'll get some spark, so don't want to hurt yourself. So take the bolt out, get all your connections out of there. And as you can see, we just lost the light. There's no more power. A lot of people will tell you to do the negative first. I've been dealing with car batteries and electronics and installing amplifiers and speakers and all that for many years now, and I've never had an issue disconnecting either one first. So you get those out of the way. Now you get the battery out. So you can see they're about exactly the same size. I might do this one backwards though. I'm gonna have to put this one backwards because the polarity is different. Like the positive side is on the opposite. Okay, so as you can see, I only got one hand. Unfortunately, I don't have somebody recording for me, so I had to set the camera down to get the battery in here. And it fits about the same. This one is just a tad bit taller, probably like a centimeter, and maybe a centimeter less, more narrow. So it moves around just a tad bit, but that's me pushing pretty hard to move it around, so I'm not worried about it. I'll throw some zip ties on there just to be safe. But now all you do, you just reconnect your connections. This one's going to be a little bit different. Well, it's going to look a little bit different now because this has angled terminals. So I'm going to have to re-zip tie my wire to keep it nice and clean looking. Alrighty, I hope that helps somebody. With these batteries, you might have to buy some bolts, some nuts and bolts like this, because this one does not come with them, whereas my other one came with them. That's about all I can think of. If I think of anything else, I'll add it in the caption of the video or the description, whatever you call it. But thanks for watching.